Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live, powered by AMD. Today we're checking out Watch Dogs, the third in the series. This one's called Legion, and anybody can be recruited in the city. Anybody in the game, everybody, they said,
Whoa.
can be, no, I don't want to, can be recruited. Let's see about that. When it was first debuted, we were like, how? A city full of people? That's impossible. So we guessed there will be like archetypes.
Right.
Like there will probably be like, who knows? I don't know if they said how many archetypes, but there will be an old lady archetype. There will be a punky archetype, and like, you know, they'll look different from guy to guy, but their personality and their voice lines will be the same. And that is the only possible way.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know why any of these, like, this is a lot of things to think about before I start. I'm just going to go in. Here we go. Campaigning. New game.
I wonder if those are all the archetypes. No, because there wasn't an old
I'm going to put permadeath on. So that's the one kind of really neat thing about this. Because you're not playing as a character, you're playing as a legion. You can put permadeath on and have real consequences in the game without ending your game.
Whoa, that's
Though,
awesome.
if you lose enough of them, if you lose your whole squad, apparently, like, the whole game is over. So you can end the game completely with permadeath, but you can also turn off permadeath at any time, but you can't turn it back on again.
Okay.
So if you feel like the game is about to end because you're about to lose your whole squad and you just don't want to, you're like, fine, I just want to finish the game, then you can turn that off.
Right.
Permadeath makes it really fun, says Ready. That's what I thought. Like, it's nice to have real consequences in a game that is a campaign instead of like, because that's how I always think in games like this. I'm like, what do I care if I die here?
Right.
I'll just restart at the checkpoint. Like, there's no, I'm supposed to feel tense about this? I don't. You know?
You lack imagination.
Only in games where like I care a lot about a certain character, like say Ellie in the original Last of Us. I'm like, you know, I cannot lose this mission. Ellie cannot be killed, or whatever. Like, she's too precious. Or like in the same goes in Walking Dead, protecting Clem and stuff like that.
Right.
Where you just get personally, like, it's a personal goal to never let them die.
Yeah.
But outside of that, like, yeah, especially when you're playing a superhero game like Spider-Man, I'm like, I died. Restart. Bam.
Right.
Like. So yeah, it's kind of fun. Kind of like, you know, you could compare this maybe to Darkest Dungeon or something, in that you can lose your favorite guy.
Yeah, it's very cool that you can do it like this.
This a key for this was provided to us
London.
from
What a
Ubisoft.
town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up. And one night to tear it all down.
How's the audio, guys? You like that? I might give you Choto Skosh.
Just a little.
There.
Good. Good. Yep, good.
So Watch Dogs up till now I haven't loved, but I'm holding out hope.
Security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn up our juice a bit.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut
Sarcastic
it, get to work.
computer.
There she is.
Ah, snarky British AI.
Ah, yes. Where's that been done before? Can't say I've encountered one.
I just once in my life want to talk to someone through like a headset.
Uh-huh.
Just once. While doing takedowns.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Sneak abouts.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
So there's a threat to Parliament. Must protect the Parliament. Press X to vault over railings and jump over walls and gaps. Then what's the circle for? Oh. Whoop! Whoop. Whoop.
Keep it quiet, Dalton. Enough whooping.
Hup, 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 hup! Lock door to reveal the link to the closed circuit terminal. L1 to hijack cameras and scout the area. Where's the camera to hijack? Oh, there. Hijack or attract? That's interesting.
Oh,
So,
that's not what they mean, right?
I can then use the camera to like... You dead. Oh yeah, and then you can chain things, hacks, because if the camera can see it, it can hack the next one. Line of sight. All technology is line of sight. I need to attract him to something.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
I wonder what arm trap means. Maybe it just makes it so that the next time somebody goes near it, it explodes instead of instantly exploding it.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna arm it. Oh, yeah, he was close enough that arming it exploded it instantly. I don't see another security camera to go to, so I've probably been thorough. This is how you play the game.
Okay. Dogs.
Can you collect things from people? Doesn't look like it.
At least not yet. Maybe you can later.
Maybe.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
This thing is going somewhere. Did that open the door for me?
Maybe. So right now we're playing as the good guys against DedSec.
I did it. I think. No, we are DedSec. DedSec
Okay.
are the hacker resistance against corporate government. Because in this future, and you could argue in the current future, corporations run everything, and that they have this tight hold on the government and all their decisions, and
I was
DedSec is
just
the
wondering
rebellion.
why it says investigate the threat to Parliament. Wouldn't we be the threat to Parliament? Isn't that actually...
No, we're the threat to corrupt government, and we're the threat to corporations that lobby corrupt government, but we are for a government for the people.
Okay.
So we're also kind of good guys because we want to help
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to
functional
blow.
Right.
government. We're
Jesus,
not
those
anarchists.
canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
How do I get to top to the? I have to get through here. I need a security camera to hijack.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's bad. Oh. Maybe I could attract him. Like if I explode anything in here, it's all gonna go up.
Yeah.
Show controls. Okay. You can zoom in on things. There's a trap over there. I armed it.
Okay. There was another camera over there as well.
Analyzing.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Can I just disable every detonator here?
Maybe that would take too long.
So I just can't tell if I need to make my way through this room or abandon this room.
Bloody hell!
I think abandon.
Make it quick.
Moving to assist. Eyes peeled. They're here. Get it off me! Check it.
I thought I was like behind him, and last time I pressed square to like take out a guy who didn't know I was there.
All good.
But this time I punched him in the face.
Suspect is still here.
I think this is the last one. Anyways. Yeah, I tried to do that. Whatever.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
So we have to go up a level. So that, I guess. Oh shit.
I physically hacked the gate.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
How did they get away with this? Look at all these fucking wires.
They've got lots of connections. I mean, I just came in and like I took
Sure.
out 7 guys. They probably just had to take out a few security dudes. Or maybe it's an inside job. Well, I guess I'll arm all these. Why not?
So does this actually look like British Parliament then?
Can I set it off? Yes, I can't.
Sweet. They're smart like that.
This whole place is ready for a takedown.
Non-lethal explosive. What's the point?
DedSec's supposed to try not to kill people. I think there's 2 ways to play, like, and it depends on the public's perception of, I think, your organization. So, whether the people are on your side or not as a resistance.
Okay.
That's how I remember it.
This is very close to British Parliament. It has traps like this too. The benches should be raised a little bit more, but otherwise it is. That's cool.
I've seen it on TV.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Whoopsies.
Sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Good thing I trapped up this place.
Yeah, right? We didn't see him.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
What kind of a weapon am I using now? Is it lethal? Have I gone lethal?
It's here. I know it. Clear. Moving on. What the blood clot? Look for anything suspicious.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
These guns have gone far. Got a casualty here.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Oh, oh, oh. Survived the ambush.
You're gonna get trapped. Only so many traps, though.
Suspect is open fire.
Took a headshot.
Got some armor in there. Little black hat. Uh-oh.
Put a stop to this.
It won't stop.
Got you.
Reload.
Okay, how do I do that?
Up on D-pad.
Triangle.
Really?
You saw the wrong thing.
Need some cover.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up.
He said wire, not wires.
See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
Oh.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
Because my sister.
Transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it,
I can shut it all down.
Don't need to worry about his sister now.
Yeah, at least we don't have to listen to that fucker anymore.
Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
He wants me to go through there, but
I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine,
I need
and
a
get the
key.
hell out of there.
scan the area to reveal cameras and hijack through walls.
Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
This is intense.
Oh boy!
Bagley's down.
What is this? Oh, it's a... Alright. I've got the key. Saw some trap. Ah. There we go. Is there any security cameras I can get?
Doesn't look like it.
Alright.
Last known position is there.
Anything else? Yeah, check it out. Come on over. You stupid piece of shit!
What a stupid piece of shit!
You fucking asshole. Alright. You automatically pick up weapons or ammos.
That's good. You're full right now.
So that switches weapon up.
Ah, okay. That's why I said up.
Bloop.
On my rights. Wanna come out?
Where are you? Okay.
Hi, buddy.
Bingo.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
That's a hacking term.
Uh-oh.
It's time for a hard reset.
So we're up against maybe an organization that's more hardcore than DedSec. DedSec's like the good guy resistance. That guy's the bad guy resistance.
Series of explosions devastated
That's what I
three
think.
sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
Day at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec.
He's the real bad guy.
Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
So they just shot the shit out of that first guy.
Due to increased
Why'd he even talk to him if he was just gonna shoot him?
distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
As crime numbers
So everybody in the city
illegal
hates
gambling,
DedSec
drug trafficking and prostitution
because they think
all
we did
down,
it.
following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Lonely villain syndrome. I just want to talk for a little bit.
Possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete
Damn, how'd they make that so fast?
I think this is the course of
Circulation
weeks.
Fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner
SpaghettiOs.
That's your take.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What does that even mean, Ready? Is this a loading screen? Bring on that PS5.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
L1 to profile the spider bot, and X to hack it.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Oh, there was a little arrow. I didn't know I could jump there.
Do you mean
Depth
the
perception wasn't there for
Are
me.
you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombing?
I thought that was a pure flat wall.
Yeah.
They didn't do it alone.
Was it?
They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll set off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defence? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters, out.
We did it.
Yeah.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought.
Uh-oh.
But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Who will be the first DedSec recruit? Do we want to have a football player? Completed a marathon with a broken ankle. Takes less damage. So everybody comes with a perk. He just comes with a gun. Good for you, dude. Discharged from the armed forces for insubordination. He's a bouncer.
He's out.
Creates fake coupons. She's a dancer. Clothing discount.
Out.
Shorter team arrest time. I'm gonna start with just like cosmetically, who do I like?
Okay.
I hate every single person.
Uh-oh.
I hate all of them. Everyone pisses me off. They all look like jackasses. Seriously.
What about
This guy's
the
not too
banker?
bad.
Yeah.
Shorter team arrest time.
You can press R3 for more background information, by the way. Thank you. Oh, yes, I see that there.
DedSec exposed a corrupt politician trying to blackmail them. That's why he joined us. He's 49. His salary is £27,000. A banker with that low a salary?
What's the conversion on that?
Not good. The pound isn't worth shit anymore.
Oh, fuck, really?
It used to be, like, in Canadian dollars, you could double the pound, and you'd be like, that's what it is in Canadian dollars. Now I feel like they're kind of on par with each other, the Canadian dollar and that. Who's got the most money? This one. Who's he? A video game designer.
The video game designer.
Maybe if he's at the top of the, like, yeah, probably, like, there's some Mary Soonis going on here. Perks.
18.
He has every perk. He's 18 and he's a video game designer. He would not be in the top levels of the fucking. He'd be doing grunt work at the bottom and not making 50,000. You sure about that, Ubisoft? Yeah.
They're completely random, by the way.
It's completely random. I don't like any of these people. Software engineer, 86. This guy's the richest. 21, making 86,000 a year.
CAD to pound is 0.58. So pound to CAD is like.
So it is double? I thought the pound was doing way worse.
So it would be.
This guy's a plumber.
About 50 grand for.
You got a heavy wrench melee.
Hey, how much was he making? Oh, yeah.
15,000 a year.
He's not bad.
She's the richest. A former cryptographer, novelist. She has a 6G plan, data plan, fast downloads. Her boyfriend is pending deportation. Manages several counterculture blogs, listed religion. Does I guess, like, your salary matters in this? I'm assuming? Like, for what?
She's not bad.
Yeah, she's pretty, like, inoffensive, I guess. Whoa. She owns an awesome car. Recently purchased a 200,000 pound car, but she only makes 27,000 a year. She's an actor. Are you an idiot?
Yes. Oh, she donates monthly to women's shelters.
All right, she seems pretty good.
All right.
Welcome to DedSec Resistance. Gabrielle Aung will be the first member of your DedSec team. Continue to grow the team by recruiting new members.
Salary doesn't matter. The currency is cryptocurrency. Yeah, she's car poor.
And every single one of them is a parkour artist.
Aren't you? You aren't? It's embarrassing.
I'm picturing in France where Ubisoft's had, like, instead of Tai Chi in the morning like you see groups doing here, it's parkour. Everyone participates.
Dude,
Kindergarten's doing parkour.
I could actually see parkour groups being a thing. Are they a thing?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yes, we're playing on permadeath right now.
How do I call my car that I own?
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
I'm just checking out the open world here a little bit.
That doesn't look like our car.
Funny that, like, almost 10 years later, or what has it been, 8 years since Watch Dogs was first ever shown to us running on the PS3. That was the original, right? On PS3, late gen. the graphics from that demo still aren't matched in late-gen PS4 on the 3rd iteration of Watch Dogs. Still doesn't look as good as that first showing of the original Watch Dogs.
Hold down on D-pad
Why?
for your car.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, still doesn't look as good as that first
It's
demo.
so funny. It's like... Anywho.
The reflections are pretty, at least.
How do I select it? Did it just do that? Because I just kind of went like this, but there's no confirm
Photo
button.
camera gallery, yeah. Maybe we have to get to where we're going.
Maybe I'm not allowed right now?
Yeah.
Limit outdoor excursions to essential travel.
They're talking about Wallace and Gromit. Or someone was. If you look at the mini-map, it might have spawned near you. Or it did.
Can I turn off this piece of shit music?
Oh yeah, actually, can we? 'Cause
I don't want to just get flagged all the time anymore. I'm done with it.
audio and language.
Do they have something special for radio?
Music!
Yeah,
Choose whether or not music plays in the game.
but does that take away cinematic music that makes the, like, does that take away the orchestra playing during dramatic moments, or does it just, oh wait, autoplay music
Left
in
on the
car
D-pad for
off.
music. Ah, there you go.
There we go.
We drive on the left-hand side in our country, too. They're actually driving on the right, though. Oh, this is a one-way street.
Turned off the music, there we go. Doesn't matter which part of the street I'm supposed to drive on.
Sorry, you're right.
Fuck you, you bitch. Look out, bitch. How do I drive? Is there a handbrake? Someone's not feeling well. Circle seems to be handbrake. Alright. I'm London drifting. Ow. Ow.
You're here.
It's actually handled pretty well.
Yeah. See how good he is at parking? My God.
Like a glove. Are you the lady? I've got all the info. Excuse me, madam. Oh. Are you the guy?
I downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual
Oh, it's going
override.
through him.
I'm not thrilled about getting my hands dirty, but I suppose one does what one must.
Use L1 to rotate nodes to complete the circuit to solve the puzzle. Okay. Gotcha.
Boobadoo. Boobadoo.
Ding donk. Ding donk.
Unlock. What is this?
Take 2 steps back. Take 2 steps back.
Everybody's so aggressive.
Just like in real life.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
What is everybody's demeanor in London, guys? Are they ornery?
Maybe it depends on what part of London you're at.
They also served as to like respect the type. Like, does it feel like you're always walking on eggshells like you are in Boston?
In for a penny.
Let there be light. Whoa.
You think they're all passive aggressive? Maybe.
I thought Londoners would be more in-your-face aggressive. At least that's what I gathered from all my viewing of Down
Abbey?
No.
Oh God. Coronation Street.
Coronation Street.
The fucking cat. Oh, I hate that part.
A dank, pitch black cellar. Just what I was hoping for.
It does depend on where in London you are.
What's this?
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyze...
What is that shit? I'm not listening to it.
Power up to safe house. Collectible?
Did anybody get that? Like, does anybody know Coronation Street?
I almost guessed Doctor Who from that wah.
Then you clearly don't know Coronation Street. Canadians would and Brits would.
Yeah. But I only know up until the part the cat meows, because I'd always try to click away before that.
I got it. I just didn't acknowledge you.
I know, but I never watched it.
It's like
No
the
DedSec registration detected.
longest running soap opera possibly in the world.
And read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
I'm with Sabine. Who the hell are you, and why do you sound like a mobile phone?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Holy shit!
10,101 episodes.
That's a beautiful number.
That's insane.
They lied! They didn't wipe them!
Yay! I would have preferred what's his name. That hacker came from the moon.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley, if not DedSec, then who was behind the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline, but from what I can infer...
What? Why does it go in here when I do that? Is it this? Wow.
An unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Yes, Peter Dinklage.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last
Hello, I'm a character now.
My only lead is a
Can anybody acknowledge me?
Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
My God. How'd you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me
Anybody
out of
have
the
a number
city,
on
and
how
I've been hiding
many
out in the north
voices voiced?
Your profile is red flagged as a high priority target in the
this?
city surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot
I
on
think
sight.
they actually said.
There aren't many DedSec fans in London these days. Look, I want to help, I do, but joining up with you now verges on suicidal.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me.
Yeah,
I lost
randomized,
everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fine. But you owe me.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
Oh, interesting. They pitch shifted and such to be different?
So they pitch shift them. So how many original voices?
Of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
It's not clear the number.
They haven't made it clear.
Thank you.
Alright, tech points can be found throughout London. Use them to get tech upgrades. Purchase tech in the tech menu to obtain and upgrade gadgets, weapons, and hacks. Equipping tech, change the operative's weapons and gadgets, edit function in the team menu purchase from... Okay.
According to IMDb, it says there's 91 in the cast now.
So that includes both recruitable characters and cast, including that girl who can't be played and Bagley and the guy who started the game. So we can't really determine, and people on the street.
Yeah.
So I'm opening the tech menu to spend some tech points. I've got 10 to spend, and conveniently the first level on almost all of these is 10. I've already got the first level of Chase Drone and the first level of DedSec Pistol. Infiltrator Spider Bot I could buy, which we liked from the beginning, or AR Cloak, a camouflage to render the wearer invisible and break line of sight. Wait a minute. AR Cloak, augmented reality, so we have to depend on the people we're trying to hide from having AR glasses on? Or do we distribute them before we enter? Here, put these on, it's fun. Okay, now you can't see me. I'm gonna get my spider bot.
Yeah, I like that guy.
And then you can go edit the loadouts for your guys. DedSec weapons can be unlocked so you can have one gadget and one weapon.
Okay.
Per person until you can have two, which is probably an upgrade to this
We have a
character.
sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you, come on.
So sarcastic. Shop. Oh my god. I like this outfit. Wardrobe.
Bagley doesn't.
So here's what's available. I don't have to buy anything. I can just go with what's already in the wardrobe. Shoes. Boots.
Yeah. Yes. Perfect. And then,
Masks.
do we actually have to have a mask?
This is pretty cute.
Yeah. I
That's
like the
pretty
bottom
fun.
left.
That's pretty amazing. I like that one.
Okay.
You like this one?
Of course.
Or that one?
Both of them. But box head is sort of like...
The best.
Yeah. Clear winner.
Hey, what? I put that on. It is on.
Maybe it's only when we have to fight that you put it on.
Okay.
I would like to keep it on always.
Okay.
Why? Just, I guess, why not? More customization?
Ooh, that's comfy. Innerwear? Well, I won't see it, but I'll put on a tie, sure.
Yeah.
Leg wear? Skirt? That's a pretty cool outfit, actually. Cat
Shit.
leggings, and then a skirt and a hoodie.
That's pretty great.
All
You've
done.
got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, We tried to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion.
Star Kitsune approves.
You can make cyber furry.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be
Okay.
shy.
I'm not.
Next one.
I'll fuck you up.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Nice one. Couldn't have done that better myself.
How does this feel? Just
Snow Rumble.
Aww.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Circle to dodge. Square to counter after a perfect dodge.
Slow motion means perfect dodge, I think.
Nice one.
Okay, and you have 1 of 3 successful counterattacks.
You're getting it.
Now you gotta defeat her. Balls to the wall, man.
Finish. She's your trainer. You're finishing
Finish her!
If you have a lawyer on your team, there's a chance that arrested operatives will be instantly released. Okay.
Her outfit makes me kind of miss my punky look.
Maybe you should get punky.
Eh. Costs money. And effort.
Does it? Punky look is about not costing money.
Well,
Because you just throw it together.
yeah, but like Japanese secondhand style is, it's hard to find punky.
Punky's just taking any normal clothes and like fucking spray painting them.
That's true. I did do a lot of that. I miss it, but I'm lazy.
Accept that.
This is happening. Why does this always bloody happen? What do you think you're going to accomplish?
So I guess the mask is how I appear to security cameras. So that box head is how I will appear to the security systems.
Okay.
Right, gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Why is the milk fucking us up?
Why?
I can't deal with this right now.
All right, Sabine, what's our plan?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
And all our cowering just makes us easier to step on. Albion needs this terror. It's how they consolidate their power.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. One, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind them that it's not Albion.
Oh, wait, mission. Your mission. What are you kind of doing? What do you want?
How
Yeah.
could I say no to you?
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
We'll do the mission.
We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Light a spark. Okay.
Start recruiting you. Hey, big boy.
You look like someone who might want to fight for London.
Sobered up quick.
I know some shit you might want to know too.
Go on.
I was fucking sacked weeks ago. Me and my team. Somehow our bosses were able to replace all 300 of us.
How dreadful.
Nah, I'm all good, I guess. But I got bare suspicions.
I was just goofing when I acted drunk.
All qualified professionals, right? Who the fuck did they find to replace all of us like we're nothing?
And you'd like DedSec to investigate this replacement?
Bingo. Do me a solid, and I'll repay you sometime.
Keep the milk on tap.
I'm still kind of drunk?
Yeah.
But like walking kind of chipper and
yeah.
He's a potential recruit, but only if I do the favor for him.
Do not drive.
So right now it says disrupt the Albion propaganda. How do I put my weapon away? Oh, I put my hat on whenever I get my weapon out.
Okay.
I don't know how to put the weapon away.
Uh-oh.
Down? I did it.
There you go.
Is this drunk music?
This is pretty good.
Wait a minute. I think I want to recruit this guy. I like this guy.
Yeah, doy.
Is this guy Frank Driscoll? How does this work?
Hold L1? For what? Ah.
Heading to the Earl's Fortune to play darts. Low mobility. No cover or sprint. His heavy melee is... He's got a heavy melee weapon, that's what he does. And then I can view him in the team as a potential recruit.
Okay.
View the mission for him, I guess. Frank Driscoll had their data access restricted while they were investigating abuses of power in Albion officers. Oh, so this guy's like an actual dude that does things. It seems that they were onto something. Hack the officers to learn more. I'm gonna keep maybe main mission for a bit.
Glad you flagged him down though.
Yeah. I think there's more tutorial to get through.
I can see why he might be in a bad mood. Albion just placed him under severe data restriction.
Why?
Seems he's been looking into the activities of 2 particular field personnel. Somebody at Albion must want to shut down his pointed inquiries.
Well, they're obviously hiding something, aren't they? Let's see what.
Right. Pushing you the coordinates of the personnel in question. Investigate at your leisure.
Where's my goddamn car? This...
Is that it? Nope. I'm looking on the mini-map to see if it shows up, but it's not. The AI took your keys away.
Can I have this car?
Yeah, I'm looking in the bottom left at the mini-map, and there's like nothing on it. That would indicate a car.
Is that how you drive?
You summon it. You summon it in your weapon wheel, and it'll appear on the map.
Yeah? That's kind of what I've been doing.
Okay, there.
What the fuck? It hadn't the first bunch of times. All right, I gotta drive this good because it's my car.
Yeah. Does it change how you drive if you're drunk?
No.
You shouldn't drink it.
satisfying sound.
Yeah, it is. It feels like it handles well.
I wonder what it's like to drive a sports car like this.
Maybe one day you'll find out.
Auto drive now enabled.
Oh, you can auto drive. How do I get out? Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Nice car. Investigating. Borrow opportunity. Collect evidence of Albion's dodgy projects to shake people's faith in them.
Can you use your spider?
I don't think I need to here. Restricted areas are dangerous. They are marked on the minimap. Trespassers will be attacked on sight. Press R3 to scan the area to reveal scouting opportunities. Hijack cameras and drones to scout to use traps. Use stealth to avoid and crouch and reinforce. Okay. So.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
First they take over the justice system, then they move in. So much for rule of law.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
We need to get in.
Are any of you guys playing this?
They can notice me? I'm a little spider. You can't see me.
I definitely heard something.
Go, buddy. Run.
There's a lockdown on that spider.
No.
Does it look much different on PC?
I'm gonna expect a lot prettier than this.
Yeah.
Because it's not very good on console.
You've already put in more than 10 hours?
Keep your eyes open. They could be anywhere.
Leave me alone. I'm just a little spider.
Oh yeah, there's ray tracing. It's gorgeous.
Intruders got a spider on us. Search the area.
Well, I'm not in the area, you bitch.
Let's keep looking. Don't see anything else.
Okay.
So this looks pretty hard to infiltrate.
Yeah.
Oh, I can even.
You're gonna replay it, you think, whenever it comes out on PS5?
This is one of those games that you'll get a free upgrade once it comes out on once the PS5's out.
Nice.
Once again, my advice to people is, if you are going to get a PS5, if you buy physical copies of stuff,
you know,
even if you have a PS5, do not buy the PS5 version. You can buy a PS4 version that gets an automatic upgrade, so then you're buying a copy that's worth much more resale value because it can be sold to a PS4 user or a PS5 user. That's the copy to get. You get a PS5 version, that forever will only work on PS5. Paste up locations.
Are they going to be different prices, do you think?
No, they're the same.
That wouldn't make sense.
There are 47 paste up locations in London. The more difficult they are to okay, progress. Paste ups unlock further reward levels.
Look quite nice here.
Trail's gone cold. Let's regroup.
So this is a thing to do too. Yeah, I'm thinking with portals.
Museum quality, I'd say.
We must ensure the Brexit goes ahead at all costs. Mission 1. I like how my trap took out a guy and nobody's helping him.
Yeah.
Okay. Down there. That's where the access point is. I need physical contact with it.
Shit.
Does the spider count as physical contact? Let's see.
Spider! Lock
Hey!
Oh, snap.
I just got here.
You can.
What?
Did he do it? He did it.
Nice.
So he just walks up and he explodes when he gets to it. I'm definitely not going to get like a ghost rating on this. I've increased the defiance of Camden.
Bagley, what do we have?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the hell?
Sorry, lady.
Suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people.
Sweeping is her ability.
Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
She's just a plain Jane,
What's
so
the
she can
point
hide
of risking
from
your neck out
pursuit
there
by
if you don't get
sneaking.
any credit for it? Paste-ups let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause.
So you got shot, you got like blown up, so it destroyed the terminals, which is also
A success.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's more intuitive because I've played previous Watch Dogs, but I do remember one of the Watch Dogs feeling really unintuitive.
Yeah. Was it?
It might have been the last one.
The second one.
Where I felt like there was just so much you could do, and I felt like if I hadn't watched dev interviews previous to it, I didn't know what I'm supposed to do at some points. This one, I think, has done a bit better job at stepping you into it at the beginning. But again, it could have to do with having played 2 already.
Yeah.
At least a little while into them.
2's tutorial wasn't the best. It was.
Yeah,
the
it
second
felt
one.
like ridiculous. It felt like you had split second to like know how to use the ability to get through the mission without even having been baby stepped into the abilities yet.
Right. They threw a lot at you.
But of course, everybody said it was my fault. I just suck at video games. This looks like a good parking spot. There's points to be made right here.
Okay.
See that it's pointing upward, the little... That's how I buy tech.
Okay.
It's on the roof.
Sorry guys, it's in the little...
The mini-map is showing that there's... On this building is those tech points to buy.
There's quite a ruckus over there. I wonder what's going on.
I wonder
Lots of
what...
honking.
Why is everybody so honky
People
today?
are so angry
Rude.
all the time.
Yeah. Like, just relax for a bit.
Yeah. Maybe someone's in their car having a baby.
Yeah.
You don't know. Maybe they just parked in the middle of the street. You don't know.
So as soon as you go into a restricted area, that she'll put on her hat. Is this the same building? I just drove around it. I think it is. And the tech points are upstairs. I just didn't go to the tech points at the beginning.
Yes, it is.
How does that even work? Okay. So somehow get up there. I don't even know if like you can through this part. I'm not sure they're connected. There's something right there. What's this? It's a security camera. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. Anywhere else to go? Yeah, like I don't see like another stairwell or anything like that. Meh. Maybe a cherry picker gets up there or something. Like that'd be a big cherry picker. Wi-Fi booths. I mean, London, are they, do they actually do this? London will always want these as for culture, right? They'll never want to get rid of these. So that's actually like a novel way to use them.
Yeah.
They could lease them out to companies that want to provide charging spots or like...
You might need a cargo drone to get up in there.
Oh, you think it's like a special thing I can't do right now? I like how that cop just watched me do this and... Alright, I'm going to my next spot.
Construction workers have access to cargo drones.
They don't get away that easy.
I had not noticed that. The subtitles kind of point to the character who's talking.
Tent City.
It's Strathcona Park.
Anybody to recruit? It would be funny to recruit an entire team of homeless and hobos.
I
imagine there's a way to make a pretty lopsided team in this.
Yeah.
You're probably supposed to make a well-rounded team, like have at least one cop and like a lawyer. And... Oh, did I stop too early?
Oh, what?
Yeah, I thought it was close.
I got distracted by the people you were hitting.
Huh. Their fault. It won't bring it to me because it's too close already.
Oh, man. Come on. I've been recruiting a lot of dominatrixes.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Since our Ghost Runner episode where the dev said to turn it off, I have
Oh god,
to
is
turn
this gonna screw something up though?
boost mode back on. Oh, will it reboot the game?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Well, I'm in between missions. Boost mode on. Yes. I'll just reboot the game. That might help with a little bit of it graphically. Probably not a lot, though.
Oh, stretch it out, you guys.
Lots of dominatrixes on your team, huh?
You can actually recruit homeless people.
I have a dominatrix too. How many classes are there?
Press
How many
cross button.
types? Hobonatrixes.
Do you need more water?
Psychobiotic used to be one? Are you serious?
I could see it. I keep seeing more. Yes. So it seems like there's like a ton of them. Which is pretty cool.
Are the classes very distinct?
I have a whole granny squad.
Or is there bleed over with some classes? Like, is a footballer the same as a cricket player? I have a whole granny squad. It's great.
Yes?
Bagley here. How did everything go earlier?
I might have just found us some fresh meat. Ready?
Oops.
They have different perks and weapons, and then there's bleed over between them as well. Certain people having abilities from different occupations. The phone booths in London's are used for a variety of things. Many of them house first aid and defibrillators.
There you go.
Wi-Fi hotspots, many community libraries, awesome.
That's awesome.
As well as some being leased out as kiosks for business like phone repair.
Because you can't get rid of them.
No, yeah. They're way too iconic.
Some of them are just Royal Guard dispensers. Whoops.
How often do you guys eat fish and chips? I want fish and chips.
Bloody brat.
Remember to be vigilant when going about your daily activities.
What is the down... Jesus, look what he's doing.
When I say don't move, you stop moving.
He looks like a punk.
The use of any third-party apps to block your tracking or CTOS activity is illegal.
So shit like that goes down.
I didn't know it was that bad. I don't know that, like, the state of society here reflects that. If that was happening, that's a lot different from just like a really harsh crackdown and like unlawful detainment and stuff. People will accept that. Executions in the street, I'm not sure they would. I think that this would be pure like...
Where are you going, man?
Oh. Anyway. Like people drinking in pubs during like execution in the street times.
Yeah.
Not sure that makes sense to me.
You're supposed to look up at that sign, I think.
Just look at it?
I think
That's
maybe
it?
for the beginning.
Okay. Analyze.
Those Albion pricks putting their ugly stamp on everything. It makes me sick just looking at it.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
On it.
I mean, yeah, there are kind of public executions happening
Yeah.
in America. Maybe not quite the same as that, though.
Yeah, don't jinx us.
So what now? Disrupt the Albion propaganda. So I have to like go find where it's being... that's being done from.
Yeah, I guess so.
Excuse me. I don't know why I drove here.
I like it. Oh, avocados! Out of stock! Oh my god. And out of stock of oranges?
If you hijacked that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Scissor lift. That's an advanced move.
Ooh, tech points. 10
tech points.
Nice. Oh yeah, look at the clouds. That's pretty.
Where should I go now?
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
I need to bring a big truck
We're already seeing
to
results
here
from
so I
what
can
you've
jump
done.
onto it.
That list
Wait, there we
found
go.
named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Forward me the coordinates.
There you go.
Thank you. Should be able to make this drop.
Oh!
Ah! It doesn't even matter. No fall damage? I'm sorry, lady. I just needed a step.
Yeah, man. I mean, her fault, really.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It was a bus. How hard is this to miss? Why are you guys like this? Garanga!
Where would auto drive take you?
Probably to the place. Here.
Auto drive now enabled.
Boring!
Easier on the wrist, though.
That's true. Stuck the landing.
It actually obeys the laws. Auto drive's a little bitch. Auto drive's
Auto drive now disabled.
more like cuck drive.
We ain't cuck driving. There was a recent study done in Japan, done across all the prefectures to see how often people stop at crosswalks for pedestrians. What percentage of vehicles do you think stop?
10%.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's actually higher.
20.
A little bit higher. 23% of vehicles stop for pedestrians at crosswalks. But if you want the safest prefecture, it's Nagano at 72%.
It's because they have nowhere to get to.
Maybe. That's one thing that was very odd for us when we moved here, is that cars don't obey pedestrian crosswalks. It goes by flow.
Yeah, in
instead.
Canada, pedestrian crosswalk is right of way. You put your foot out, you're in the right
Yeah.
to stop the vehicle.
Like, pedestrians have the right of way.
Yeah. It's different here, though. Hello?
The numbers.
A little birdie told me you needed help.
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion? Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Someone has to, don't they? Anyway, what have you got for us?
Almost got clipped finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
You'll get no argument from me.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre, materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
Then that's our move.
So it's a bit boring. Like,
like
know,
go do.
Albion's operational
Yeah,
plans
yeah.
are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid-powered generator in there. Output must be a...
Now that's a scissor lift.
I'm a power bottom.
Whoa.
Like, you know, Rockstar games are go do.
True.
But it's got the flavor that you like, you know, it's got the edginess to it that is fun. You never know what's gonna happen.
Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Suggestions?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Wouldn't peg you for a power bottom, but it's good. It goes some interesting places, apparently.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Suppose we should check it out.
I miss piloting a drone sometimes. It was
You'll
fun.
get another one, babe.
One day.
Check this out.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Notice he's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed.
Did I just take a picture? Oh, I did a flash. That was different.
According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
I personally like recruiting people.
How many recruits can you have?
They're on to you.
Got me. I'm okay. Time before reset, and I have time to waste. Oh, wait. The download resets. So who saw me?
There's dudes around here. Oh, or was it a drone that saw you?
Like those are security drones? So this is why you want the characters that have fast download.
Right. Oh.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too.
Here we go.
You're getting spotted. There's one right beside you.
Yay. 45 operatives? You can have up to 45? So when you're on permadeath and they say if you run out of operatives, you lose the game, does that mean you can just recruit more to make sure that you're never below 0? Or do you have a limited, maybe you're only allowed to recruit so many and then you're not allowed to recruit anymore?
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
They promoted this game as colorful and fun and wacky. This is more, have you seen me
That was off
shelf
the chain,
lately?
mate.
I painted it.
I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
At this point, I think we'll take all comers. DedSec needs people.
So could you finish the game without recruiting anybody?
If you don't die?
Yeah. Complete the borough activities, increase DedSec support. Londoners in defiant boroughs are more willing to join DedSec. Remaining tech points will be revealed on the map when the borough becomes defiant. Skilled recruits have the abilities or weapons valuable to DedSec. When the burrows become defiant, a skilled recruit will be added to the team. Okay. So did I just make him defiant? I did. So does that mean somebody's been added to my team? Automatically? Defiant, Camden, Hacker Plus, Skilled Operative, Tech Points, revealed. So, if I look at the team, it means these are potential recruits. Here's my operatives. Who is the hacker that was added? Looks like I got multiple added. Like, here's a few people added. She's a professional cosplayer.
I think that you have to recruit at least one as a story thing.
I'm sure they'll tell me too soon. So were these dudes all just earned by making Camden defiant? Because I thought it was just me before, and now there's like 4 extra people added.
Looks like you have the DLC characters.
Oh, these are DLC characters. Yeah, Ubisoft sent me the Ultimate Edition, so maybe that's what's going on here.
It said new operative in the bottom left.
This one?
I'm
He's
not
not a
too
hacker,
sure.
though. Maybe this one. She's a hacker. She might have just been added.
Okay. Ultimate Edition characters.
Yeah, there's the one I just got then. So the other ones were there because of my DLC.
Okay.
She is my new actual person.
Yes, bottom right is
Well,
one.
fuck me, you're still alive. I owes have been a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the old grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Does this drive differently?
This is my car.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I called it.
That is not your car.
I think I got a new paint job.
It's a different
It's been
driver's
fixed
license.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
It is like your car. Yeah, fuck her up. Idiot. Uh-oh. Is that a bad idea?
I don't know. I just felt like it. Deliver what? Operatives can take parcels from any pickup box and deliver them specified to destination. Parcels can have up to 3 properties, each of its own difficulty. Timed, fragile, or contraband.
They're fucking mad at you. You just fucked up Velma. She actually did look like Velma.
Recommended jobs icon next to the packages that can be delivered to nearby currently tracked objectives. Got it. So if I pick it up, parcel fox. Oh. So these are like missions to earn things.
It's like Kuroneko. Like
Yeah.
Black Hat. Our delivery service.
So in here, I am investigating Sir's tech. What?
I love this spider.
I wonder if we'll get like things like this we can do soon.
In real life?
A consumer.
Somebody call 999!
Need to unlock the doors or those things. Guess I'll arm it. Need a different angle. Ooh, tech points. Nobody cares.
Is he gonna
Yeah.
turn that on? Okay. So now can you go back to your spider and just come in?
I don't know. Oh no, I went back to my person.
All right, I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Okay, I just needed to get close to find out how to do this.
Okay.
So I just need to hack a nearby power box. Do you think my little spider can go through it without being detected?
I don't know. Oh!
Bollocks!
Oh.
They must have got away.
I don't know.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
The what?
Wet dream?
I don't even think it mattered that I hacked that. I'm not coming in here personally. I'm just gonna keep going with my spider. Hup. Whoop. Oh.
Spray bottle.
Oh, here we go.
That's what we're here for.
It said something there for a second, like reconstruct or interact. I saw it. Do I have to?
AR reconstruct, there it was.
Yeah, there it is. Weird that it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Okay, this is actually getting a bit creepy.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Access the hub.
Access the hub now. Oh, I see it on my map.
Located the CTOS hub.
I think I bought the right gadget.
Yeah, right?
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarper, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
What's this? Disable what?
Security system. Excuse me.
No, I need to pick this up.
I don't think you can.
I saw a triangle over it.
So, Bagley, how do we get our hands on this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DigTech network and clone my own version.
What? Take the physical server off the roof? How exactly do you expect me to manage that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd
Look at all
say.
this. What the fuck are you guys looking at?
Find this heavy
What happened
lifter.
here?
What
Put our
happened?
thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
She's a saxophone player.
Obviously. Thank you,
Emote.
Bella.
She has an emote.
Not so
Saxophone
hard,
emote.
was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find
Safe
a
to
construction
recruit.
worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
She must have
The
fainted.
demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care. And some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
The AI is such a cliche.
Yeah, I just started tuning them out actually.
Yeah, it's so
just
boring.
now. So, I don't know what that means. Oh, a burger joint.
Oh, was this the location?
Yes.
Recruit a construction worker?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you the construction?
They look promising.
I don't know what I just did. Oops.
Are you fucking joking?
She can't get concrete off her hands.
Yeah.
She's Googling it.
You look like the sort who might want to take back their city.
You're DedSec, right? Got a situation you can help with?
Perhaps. What's the situation?
Clan Kelly helped me pay a medical bill, and I've been working off the debt. Problem being, they keep adding to what I owe, and are basically using me like an indentured servant.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
I started skipping Begley's
Clan
dialogue.
Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Okay.
Find the laptop at Camden Market.
Get back in my car.
But what we have to do is right here.
It's a bit
oh,
further.
no, it's not. Sorry. Sorry, you knew what you were doing.
Bitch, you see this ride? This is what you get if you join DedSec.
It is like a very full game.
It seems, but it's like sort of vacuous as well. Like it's safe and lacking in personality.
You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Looks like these Kelly vermin have built themselves a nice little nest. Quite the operation.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
People are saying like the writing's flat. It's just like we've seen.
It's
this
like
stuff
every
before.
Ubisoft game. The writing is just safe and flat. You know, it's not. You know.
From the couple of reviews I saw, it was like the recruiting and traveling around London was the real highlight of the game. I haven't heard that this story set it apart from other games.
But recruiting to what end? You know, if the rest of it isn't that great, so you're doing it to recruit and just collect a group and then what? Beat a game that's not even that interesting in the end?
You felt like 2 had more character? Interesting.
Why didn't I use my robot?
Good question.
Oh, she's tackling me. Oh, that feels good.
Jesus!
Whoa. Cool.
Got someone in trouble here.
Hold up! What's happening here?
I'm looking for him.
Here, I'm going to look in another place.
Someone's lost that vehicle! Find the driver!
Moving on.
Someone's seen nothing before.
Moving on. Searching for a
Jeez.
Aw, man. Oh, they're coming after you.
That's it. I'm calling it quits.
You what? You wank steak?
Right, you're going to raise all record of that debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Abrel?
Hello?
Get looking, you lazy prick!
All good.
Yo,
Moving on.
Start a search.
Clear.
Shit! Go on.
Let's get real.
Who wants to report it?
No, stop. Run it, Cardi.
I'm gonna slap you up, bruv. So I gotta go.
Cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Whatever happened to good old-fashioned cocaine?
I'll try over there.
All good. Area clear. Moving on. Moving on.
Nothing here. Move on. Nothing much.
So that door is accessible if I do other things. I just forget where the red lines drew themselves.
What's next?
One was up that way.
Okay.
Nah, fuck it. We need to head back.
Uh-oh. I saw this on my mini-map.
Oh. Good eye.
Back to spidering. My little spider can't climb though, and I think I need to climb to... Let me go hack again and see where... It's okay. Hey, it's open!
Okay. Okay, yeah, we just need to get in there and erase it.
I want the fucker who's driving that spider bot.
Damn it.
Yo, wrap it up. It's over.
Do I get a new one? Oh, yeah. Alright, be careful this time, buddy.
Oh.
Hey, it's closed now. Oh, I had a lucky go. It was open and now it's closed. So somebody had opened it or something?
You had opened it earlier.
No, it was closed when I got, like, I couldn't open it. Fucking.
Nothing here. Continuing search.
Here, it's open again.
Hell with this. Continue.
The guy had just walked in, okay.
That gun sucks. That was like a very extended non-lethal takedown. Uh-oh. I can take it. I can take it. Gonna try again.
Transfer
Yay.
complete.
I'm immune?
Oh, shit. Did that hurt us?
I don't know. I'm running. I done running.
Better.
Oh yeah, L1. I don't know why I was trying to triangle it. I can't get out.
Oh, snap.
Maybe come to me, vehicle.
Uh-oh.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack
Fuck me! Like a glove. Not the most elegant mission, but
Got it. Done.
Is my character immune to whatever those drones are trying to do to me?
Yeah.
Because they ain't doing shit.
Oh,
Can you fuck off, drone? Oops. There. Enough with that. Recruited. Probably clip that and put it up
Good
as
news.
how
Your
to
debt
beat
to the
this
Kellys
mission.
has been wiped, so you're free. Next time, try not to let the gangsters balance your books.
What a relief. You know, despite what I've heard recently, you lot are real decent.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
Clip.
Yeah, I'm ready to make a difference.
The chase drones do very minimal damage, and they're mostly
Okay.
just to look for you. Good to know.
Yeah, it's just there's no excitement here. I'm not excited.
Meet Sandra at Connie's pub.
It seems like a solid game,
Yeah.
which says a lot. Usually for Ubisoft tends to I think they may have overcome their glitchy releases. Is no longer an identifier or a characteristic of an Ubisoft release. Glitchiness. If you're from London, I can say how this is kind of fun.
Yeah, definitely. I would be super excited if this was some city I knew.
If it's accurate and stuff.
Yeah.
It's the safest I've driven so far.
It's very respectful.
And she's yelling at me that I'm gonna kill
Building a
somebody.
resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec.
To what end?
That's some sort of primate society thing.
Why do I care?
I praise the Toronto studio for creating an incredible city. The driving looks like it feels good.
Yeah, driving solid. Yeah, it's funny because, Red Dead's gameplay was nothing special. Any Rockstar game's gameplay is nothing special. They do nothing revolutionary or even innovative. They don't care. It's the same fucking shit all the time, and yet there's something about it that makes you interested. Whereas this is some very innovative gameplay, and seems like they took a lot of risks. This recruitment system, automatic generation of personalities and voices, and all these different aspects, really cool. But I am not at all in this world.
Yeah.
Maybe that's subjective.
The DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion
I took off all my shit.
Of this city is badly
Why?
tested and proven.
Why is my outfit not on?
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot to
She's still in her shit.
Yeah.
Even though she's in a
at the
pub.
right time. Here, your new optic.
Feels like the point of no return, yeah? Once I'm in, don't reckon I can just carry on like normal. Job, friends, whatever.
Look around. Sirs and Albion have just invented a new normal.
I know it's fucked up, and I know I want to do something about it. I'm just not sure if I can walk away from it all.
I won't lie, we're all making sacrifices. But protecting what you love is always worth it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Like, I just...
Stay indoors when possible.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
All right, I'm going.
These are all her. Okay, so these are all, like... These are her street clothes. And then she can get back into uniform. And then she has the ability to get a cargo drone, short-range non-lethal personal sidearm, nail gun, fires nails. Is it also non-lethal? Slow, hard-hitting melee strikes. And a spider gadget. Oops, I think I just put out my cargo drone. Did I?
Yes.
Where'd he go?
It's on your map. It's like...
There he is. That's a big drone. Little drone? I'm gonna fuck it.
Huh?
Hey?
I'm gonna fuck it up?
No. This is how drones make babies.
Oh.
Oh no! Where's the destination?
You can ride those?
Really? Oh, I think I saw that in the trailer. Come here.
Right, we did see that in the trailer.
Can you imagine how crazy the future is going to be when, like, there are drones this big and, like, anybody could potentially either hack them or build them at home and then, like, drive them around and nobody knows where it came from and it could, like, do some real horrible shit.
Yeah, it's kind of terrifying.
And, like, the laws aren't keeping up quick enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a fun way to get around the
The
city.
big drone was too rough. With the drone sticks. Maybe that is how they do
This is
it.
pretty cool.
It is. Maybe they're like insects that bite the heads off the other ones after the deed is done.
This will be a way for me to easily go get those tech points.
Ah, yes.
So yeah, like, I mean, to compare it to something like Spider-Man, not a fan of that story either, didn't feel in that world either, and yet, at least flying around the city as Spider-Man felt awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you felt like a badass regardless of what a mediocre game you were in.
Mm.
But, yeah, this, and just, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not.
I kind of expected it, because I wasn't mad, like, I wasn't huge on any Watch Dogs game yet.
Right.
Climb onto a cargo... Okay, I am. And then go to that location now.
And steal the server. The world looks so boring for what you're doing right now. Like, it looks out of place.
Think of it like Grand Theft Auto, some of its missions. Like the heist missions where you had this big, like, meeting beforehand and, like, you have this plan, and then when the mission starts, of course, something fucks up and it all goes to hell and the music's, like, going and, like, you got people panicking, Trevor's yelling at people and shit, and, like, just, you know, personality, you know?
Yeah.
How do I pick it up? Oh, there we go. Goodbye.
Was that guy supposed to be like...
Security?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do you think you would fall off of that? If you were ever on a drone like that? Like,
Yep.
that's pretty unsafe.
That'd be crazy.
I would tape myself to it. Oh my god, but then what if it just crashes?
Then you're taped to a crashed drone.
Myself.
That's a good kitty.
It is.
Oi! Get out of here! I got the server loaded into your ride. Oi! Don't drive like a dickhead! Wouldn't want you to blow it up.
Thanks for the advice, mate. This is fucking mad.
Oi! And now this guy, who is one of my DLC recruits.
I thought she was talking to us like that. Like our first character, and I was kind of like, respect.
Data reconstruction in progress. This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server.
What is this all about? We did this before.
AR
and
data?
I just don't know what it means.
This is things that happened in the past?
Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location.
Deliver the truck to Buckingham Palace. I mean, I'm just doing what the reticle tells me to do next, or the waypoint says do next, so I do it.
Don't drive like a maniac.
This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure.
Oh, I guess I should
Nearby
follow.
CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So we are detecting the past. Sorry, everybody.
You're
dead.
testing it so you can steal the technology? Okay.
I remember one of the exhilarating gameplay from the original. One of the things was police chases, and the ability to hack things as you drove was pretty neat and different. And it looks like they have it in this.
Oh shit. How did you tell?
Control, we've received the call over.
There, I just raised that so they won't be able to chase me. I think I did it successfully.
You have one
Maybe not.
chevron of, like, I guess, 1 of 5.
I'll raise this one.
Force them to a stop.
Did I do it? No, I didn't.
Control, this driver is causing fucking mayhem.
I delivered it.
Suspect left the vehicle, maintaining visual.
Nope.
I had them. Where did they go?
Well, giving up now.
They rounded a corner.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress. Alright, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Do British people say fuck a lot?
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
That cop really gave up quick. The vehicle's parked here and everything. They're not even checking for like registration or like.
Nope.
This guy's gonna save on gas.
Whoa.
Oops.
Ready for like 60 life. Multiplayer for this is coming in December. That could be fun.
What'll it be for? What does the multiplayer do?
Are there like new missions at all?
Is it
for
yeah, like co-op, or is it like competitive?
You're doing very responsible driving right now, 369.
Thank you. Every so often there's a white little guy on my mini-map. Like, see this
Okay.
little tick? It's
Yeah.
him. What's he about? Why is he...
Maybe you can control the vehicle?
It's a cop, that's why.
Oh.
I know this street. I At least it looks very familiar to streets I've seen.
Oh yeah?
On like the internet when I'm watching like demos of the Osmo Pocket, they go down that street a lot.
Oh.
So it must be a famous street.
It's going to be up to 4 players in the open world with new co-op missions.
Okay, so kind of like GTA when they added heists and stuff.
You can play as your recruit in it, show them off.
Please tell me Ubisoft has released a new pre-rehearsed actor trailer of playing co-op.
Oh my god, yes.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Uh-oh.
Vicious little bastards are still with me, Bags.
Right.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Uh-oh. Pop car. Dudes. An armored trap. Yeah.
What else can I do? Take down light step.
This gun is super very non-lethal.
This gun that I have?
Yeah, and you can hack their cars if you want.
That's pretty lethal. Dead.
They're almost downloaded.
Check it now.
All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run.
Oh, okay. Could have said run earlier.
Yeah. But he's a smarmy robot.
Get to safety.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Being pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
I spent like 10 minutes ignoring the game and watching Rudiger get pet.
I mean, yeah, you're not missing anything.
And like Rudiger really was enjoying this pet.
It's like so many games now, I guess. It's like, it's busy work that if you enjoy the environment you're in, the busy work can be a fun thing. An EMP went off, bitch. Like, come on. All these drones shouldn't be here. Anyways, like, you know, you could do busy work. And I'm sure a bunch of you have been enjoying that because, like, you like the backdrop and maybe... I should probably not do this vehicle.
It's a little slow.
Yeah, it's kind of taking a bit. So how do I switch recruit quickly? Because I see some tech points on this roof. Can I just go like, come to me?
Rudiger is the only recruit that matters?
Come here. I can retire her.
They love
Swap to operative.
You're a star.
But then it'll probably go to her location.
Gotta make sure Kitty's ears are clean.
You're activated. Don't get killed.
Alright, you can do this. You can definitely do this.
Where's my drone?
Should be right above you.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here, folks.
That's
I mean,
very nice and inclusive.
construction worker is one of the coolest people. The ability to like just float around the city is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Well, that's got a few bolts loose.
If you swap on the team screen, it puts them in your location.
That's cool.
So you can view.
But I figured that out already.
Oh, okay.
Tech points are like right up here. It's on my level now. Tech points. So I can go in now and say, like, do I want to upgrade with tech points my weapon or my...
And does it do it per recruit, or does it do it for everybody?
View tech menu. So I could give them double jump and sprint capabilities. Also, will this apply to everybody who uses a spider drone?
Yeah. I think it must. Like,
You can
for
also
everyone, yeah.
add a cloak to him.
Ooh. So you can look like Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Rediger. Rediger is 14. Rediger and Hugo are 14 years old. Right, buddy?
They're good boys.
Yep. And Lisa's like 5? Fat 5?
A fat, dumb 5.
She's very smart. Lisa is smart.
She exhibits occasional intelligence.
She does.
So you guys tell me who have been playing it. What's your funnest part? Like, what was the funnest you had with the game? Surely it will be enjoyable for some people.
I know some people are loving it. How high can you go? How high can you go?
This is it.
Oh. Is that good? Come and get you some tuna today.
It's a fun way to travel. Just get to see everything, kind of get a feel for the layout of the city. Looks like it's a pretty big map.
Been playing for a few hours, mirrors my experience. This mirrors my experience, unfortunately.
Like, there's nothing to really complain about gameplay wise. It's like
right?
It feels solid, like, and it does feel like it's got a lot of neat tricks and stuff, and a lot of ways to play the game you want to play it, like tailor it.
Right. I really enjoy swapping operatives per mission, having to use different play styles and role playing. Swapping characters is fun, especially seeing the differences. It looks pretty, the world is pretty, I'm just not interested in the story. It's different seeing differences between like the spy and a grandpa. Right. Like how they deal with situations.
If only the situations were interesting.
Seems like a title I would play between major releases. Seems like a perfect game to use, not for me.
Kind of busy work. Like, I can totally see how somebody just want to put this on and just kind of...
It's solid but a bit dry.
Yeah. Dry, safe. Ubisoft is a very safe company if you're not an employee.
It's holding me off until Cyberpunk, which is good for them because Cyberpunk just got delayed again.
Cyberpunk is going to be, like, you can already tell from the trailers, it's going to have grit, it's going to have, like, some crazy twists and turns to its story. That world is going to be quite interesting. From the day the controversy came about with the energy drink advertisement that says, what does it say in the advertisement? where it's a trans character and it says like packing more than you want, or you can have everything or something like that.
Right.
And it's gonna have genitalia exposed in it. Exposed genitalia. Where else I can find that?
Nowhere.
I forget the exact joke that it was in that advertisement. Do you guys remember?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. Yep.
Oh yeah, you can customize the dick. You can choose different types of dicks, apparently.
But there's only one vagina?
But only one vagina option.
What?
Hiya.
I can't believe it was this easy. There's no test or anything. We're just dead sex straight up.
Too late. Besides, I find it best to learn on the job.
I was hacking into this SIRS network the other night and it had me thinking, are there any contingency plans in case someone fucks up? Like, what the fuck? Are we really safe?
Yeah, I know.
I hate not knowing what's going to happen, but I won't give up.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can do that now that I've played the game for real. I can go out and try to cause some chaos. I don't know how chaotic it's gonna get. I mean, I kind of did when I was driving around, but...
It's just kind of like the police get after you, right?
Well done,
yeah, I
team.
guess.
It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
I'm in. All the better we can smash the fascists out of London.
You forgetting the mercs goose-stepping in the streets? They got the city by the balls.
Lest we forget Clan Kelly either. Their little fiefdom gets larger and more dangerous by the day.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Mix it up was the poster slogan you're thinking of.
Was it? Mix it up?
Thanks, Darksteel.
I just want to look it up so I can remember. I want to see it. Cyber...
Yeah, it is.
Did you ever see it, Becky?
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. Mix it up.
Right.
The idea being that, like, have you tried dick? At the same
I found a
time?
lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up
And
an
now
encrypted
permadeath
signal
is
for the Tone
on.
conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the
Okay,
bombing.
at this
Go
point
investigate.
forward.
Yeah.
Might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Rediger doesn't want me to pet him anymore.
The thing that was weird about that controversy too was that the creative designer who chose to make that poster was like, I'm not gonna say they were trans. They, for some reason, felt like they weren't just some random white dude who's like, oh, this is funny. Like they were somebody who took it into account and thought that this was a valuable add to the atmosphere of cyberpunk. It's like, in the future, corporations don't give a fuck about an ad like that.
Yeah.
This is like the type of stuff you can expect from the corporate world of cyberpunk. Like, you know, the future of Idiocracy has Fuddruckers changed into butt fuckers. Because in the future, they just stopped caring. And boy, is that like, that's super offensive. But it's not this world that we're in. It's a fictional world.
Yeah.
And that's just why I thought it's a silly controversy, because it's like, I want to be a bit, I've said this before, but like, I think I should be offended in this world and be like, oh my god, this world. This is crazy.
Also, it's the perfect game to have stuff like that. It's fitting.
It is.
Yeah.
It really fits the world.
How does this drive?
Like I expect.
Yeah. That's good. You know.
The only time where I feel like stuff like that is bad in media is where it starts to normalize it or something that, like, you know, to the point where it's like you can have a show, a TV show, where one character or even a couple are homophobic, but if they all are, heroes included and villains included, and everybody is just like, then it's coded into the entire thing, then it's like, you know, normalizing it.
Right.
That's where I see a difference. So anyways, creating Havoc. Can we create Havoc like we did, I think, in the original Watch Dogs? I think I remember being able to hack people that were going to tell on me.
Right.
In this one, they just are here and already firing at me.
Control, this might require additional officers. Over.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
I guess I should bring in my,
I'm ready to immobilize the target.
buddy.
Is it actually 999 in London?
Damn. And she's dead.
Yeah?
I should have gotten on the thing first.
It is 999. Huh. Here it's 119 in Japan. But did you know I could dial 911 or 999 here and still get through?
I didn't know. Psychotic Battery said the person behind it had a history of fetishizing trans people.
What's happened?
Sadly, that operative has gone on to the big safe house in the sky.
Oh, you didn't get far enough to activate permadeath yet.
Oh. No, she was off. She was dead. She's gone.
Yeah, she is.
What can this girl do?
You lost your ride.
Viral hacking. Yeah, I could go get another one though.
Fast hacking, that's good.
Like there must be, like if permadeath is to matter and if the game ends when you lose all operatives, there must be a limit to the number of recruitments you can do. Otherwise, there's no fear. You just make sure you always have tons of
maybe
people.
Maybe that's true.
Oh. So
maybe it's up to the person to be like...
Make sure you don't
how
come down to one operative in the end.
How permadeath do you want it to be?
Uh-huh. I guess not shooting people is a better... Like, you can just cause chaos without being caught.
Right. In Mexico, it used to be 060, but now it's 911. Oh.
Vehicle's been hacked. Searching for intruder.
Hey, they unhacked it.
Oh, fuck. Lock down this vehicle before it hurts someone.
I don't know. It's not like... I remember in the first Watch Dogs how fun it was to like, you shoot a person and then you'd immediately shoot the next person who's running to tell the cops.
Yeah, that was me.
In this, they're all just radioing ahead, so
It's like technology's gotten better.
I guess.
Oh yeah, let's even the odds.
Huh?
Did you get someone over there?
I just...
We did the first round where we shot people, but then they just got activated. The police got activated too quick, so Fraser was trying to screw around with it, getting caught, kind of.
We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received.
Oh, can you swim?
Direction.
Ah, we should find out.
Whee!
Target is in the water. Please advise.
Who saw that?
There's a cop on your mini-map.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
It's cool to have godlike abilities, you know, basically you're godlike in this.
Uh-huh. I wonder if you can get on it.
There's no limits to your hacking, it feels like, you know. Can I even get on this?
If you can get to the back, like...
Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
There you go. That's fun. Fuck you. Our boat.
Search.
Goodbye.
Just why is it not as much fun as Grand Theft Auto? I don't get it. Like, yeah, I just did kind of what I would do in Grand Theft Auto, but for whatever reason, what?
Leaving something area or something.
For whatever reason, it's not as satisfying. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's not as much stuff to do. Maybe, I don't know. Lack of prostitutes?
Where are these dominatrixes at?
Yeah, how do I go find a dominatrix? How do I go recruit one? I could have an entire team of dominatrixes. 45 dominatrixes.
The police do seem to be, like, not an issue. Like, they give up quick.
Yeah, they do.
That's great.
Which is nice if you don't want that kind of bullshit. I remember Grand Theft Auto 5, man, could those police be sticky.
Yeah.
Go on the internet, go to FetLife? Are you serious? So I have to find a computer and just, or like,
No.
Oh, really? She might be serious. Like, how do I get on the internet?
I don't imagine that's how you do it. But maybe.
For a second, I thought that this, like, monument here had a pixelated aesthetic, but it's just the bricks. I thought, oh, cool.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Monitoring for unusual activity.
Control. I've lost the target.
Uh-oh.
Target has crossed a checkpoint.
Ah, that's why. Oh.
Going in for a tactical ramp.
Woo! What a car. It's satisfying to watch people scramble as you go towards them.
Does anybody have actual tip on how to get a dominatrix? Because I want to see what their abilities
Someone said look
are.
at profiles. Like, I don't know if there's one location you can go to.
Like, they're just
might have
walking
to-
around the city? They're just like us?
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Get out of our city! We don't need you.
Into the main station.
I have to outrun them again. Whoops. This guy. No, you may not come.
Can I come too? Oh my god, I just got a huge craving for mole.
Ooh. Are you a domin? Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
I didn't.
I was just checking.
Identity thief.
Wait, did that say she was
Secretary.
Canadian?
Did it?
Search terminated.
Heading to the Canadian High Commission to mourn.
Oh.
What?
We're at the Canadian Embassy!
Is this it?
Oh, Canada!
Oh, that's fun. Is that our Canadian Embassy in London? That's huge.
Wow. Our embassy here sells poppies. Or has poppies.
Oh, we can go get them?
Yeah.
Now? Please don't do that.
Quasi was gonna send some to us, but he found out we could just get them at the embassy.
Ooh, pretty.
I guess we should go.
Yeah. I mean, we should have them on our jackets now.
Skilled investor, craftsman, cryptocurrency analyst, fashion vlogger,
We did not get half-price udon yesterday.
Orderly.
We had roasted vegetables.
clerk, politician.
We had a long streaming day yesterday, so Fraser thought maybe we could stay.
Here's an exotic dancer.
Not the same.
Her downside to having her is that she randomly buys clothes. So some people have negative perks. So she'll like drain your funds maybe. Scientist. So the way that I could imagine recruiting would be fun is if the game were super hard. Like a roguelike that some missions are just like you gotta use an incredible combination of skills to get through it or something. Like if it felt something like Darkest Dungeon.
More clothes, that's the opposite of what we want.
But I don't think that it becomes super hard even on the hardest difficulty. I think it just increases your, like, the damage dealt to you and stuff like that, which is, you know, whatever.
Crosses the streetway.
Mortician. What could a mortician do for me? Spontaneous death, doomed. So she'll just die randomly?
Oh my god.
Lists fugu as favorite fish online. Well, there you go. I'm gonna try to recruit her. This spontaneous death girl.
Shut up, Manuel.
How can she talk to me? That guy says start recruiting. I don't want to. I want to talk to her.
She's listed as a potential recruit.
So if I go to my team.
Yeah.
You bio, she's 29, mortician, damn good salary. Cited for giving free medication to refugees.
Dislikes DedSec.
Unlock the deep profiler tech to find recruitment leads.
So yeah, you have to do things to actually recruit people.
She doesn't like DedSec?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct, she does not.
I am. Now let's hurry this up.
So maybe some recruits need to be like blackmailed if they don't like DedSec? Oops.
What? You must be joking.
Designer.
We don't really have many tech points.
Dominatrixes are way too rare.
Yeah, pretty cool that you've collected a whole group of them.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
I want the target now. Plenty more where that came from.
He's a dressmaker.
He's some fucking twat.
Thanks, you're a star.
Called me a twat.
You shot him in the dick.
Did you know, I just recently found out, because I was looking at the monetization settings in the back of YouTube, that for them, safe for advertisers, cunt is on par with the N-word.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very bad for some people.
It means nothing in Australia and the UK.
Yeah.
Control, we are unsighted.
And it's funny that the game just said twat.
Yeah.
Basically, you can say fuck, 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 constantly.
Yeah.
But there are words that are
Inexcusable.
inexcusable. I don't like that word.
Huh.
Control, put out an APW. Target.
Guys.
Where does Cuck rank?
They probably hate it.
Guys.
Yeah, I've kind of moved on to cuck anyways. I don't know that it's in the worst of the worst words though, so. Yeah, I guess dominatrixes are, maybe that is what makes it a bit exciting for you people too, is that like, you got rare Pokemon out here.
Yeah.
There's a reality TV star. He's noticed in public.
Huh, interesting.
Let's see what it's like to be noticed in public. Hey.
Excuse me,
Simp
but you
is
seem
where
like the
it's
kind
at.
of person who really cares and wants to make a difference.
Oh shit! You're DedSec, right? You gotta help me.
We'll do our best to help out. What's your problem?
Albion's fucking poisoned me. Well, I stocked shelves at an Albion warehouse. Something in that place made me break out in hives. Made it hard to breathe.
That's terrible.
I tried telling health and safety, but they said there was insufficient evidence to investigate. Something wonky's going on here. I mean, why wouldn't you investigate something this serious?
Sounds like Albion has friends in high places. And by that I mean the government. We'll look into it.
It's hard to give tips on how to find them since it's more procedural. Yeah, that makes sense. All about luck.
I'm gonna help the guy. I think the destination is this way. Is it his thing though?
Oh, actually, I think your main mission is...
What's highlighted?
Yeah. Is there a day-night cycle? Have we seen it? What a confident reverser.
What now?
Hang on, I'm scanning every single government endpoint schedule for
Just like
evidence
in
of a
real
cover-up. It takes oh, never mind, I'm done. Ah, here we are. A high-ranking Albion officer met a medium-ranking public health official on a boat in the middle of the Thames, right around when our contact got sick.
Well done, Bagley. Think there's a surveillance system on board that we could tap into?
It's in London, so almost definitely. Pushing you the boat's current location now.
I guess how many, I'm interested in how many missions there are to recruit people, how many different types. 'Cause that's pretty interesting too.
There is a complete day and night cycle. The time is on the left near the mini-map. Right now it's 4:18 p.m. I totally forgot I had seen that earlier.
Trees.
The deeper profile you unlock can also show your people's schedule. I've not had a duplicate mission so far.
Really? Are the
haven't had-
missions
no,
super
I haven't.
interesting? Tell me the most interesting mission you've had for recruiting. Or is it all just infiltrate, hack, you got the info?
Spoilers?
Yeah, go for it. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not playing this game. It's not interesting me enough. But I just want to know more about why somebody might want to play.
Generally, it's different objectives, but in the same areas. I haven't had duplicate, but they've been generic.
Which is what I expected to hear.
Woo! That was some air.
Oh,
Trees, man.
bitch went flying.
Yeah, she did. It is now 4:37, so that's how quickly time passes.
Whoa. Oh, it's the river under the river. I mean, the bridge under the tunnel under the river to get to the other side.
Whoa. It's neat that all the people you hit will remember it. They'll be
Seriously?
more likely to show up later and fuck you over. Oh, God.
The boat is moored nearby.
Like, as a
Should be able to
normal
scrape some
civilian, will
onboard
just
surveillance
appear and
data
be
if
a
you get
part
close.
of.
Read you loud and clear.
Like that, these dudes are gonna remember this?
Like, they'll hate DedSec. I guess I'm kind of at my destination. Let me see. Let me see her profile. His.
There's a simpler citywide nemesis system going on. Huh.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, I've randomly come across people I've injured before.
And what'd they say?
That's very cool, man.
And then I guess rescuing people obviously will make them more likely to join you.
They never saw them. You could just like tell somehow. People kidnapped my operatives?
Hey, you! Well, you seem in a hurry.
Like, while you're not playing, suddenly you look at your roster and one of them says kidnapped.
There's the boat where the meeting took place. You can scrape the data from here.
I don't want to. Fine.
Yeah.
This is some powerful stuff.
It's not powerful stuff because it's out of range.
Oh no,
There we
fire
go.
water.
It's only the dock that is off limits on the minimap. I'm fine in here, so nobody's angry.
Sending you the data.
I'll scrub through for evidence of the cover-up while you get out of there.
He is.
Keep your eyes open. They could be anywhere.
These drones are bitches.
Auto drive is not available.
What have you found, Bagley?
That was quite the sinister conversation they had.
Easy.
Have a listen.
Next time you move ordnance that contain biohazardous materials through Clan Kelly's black market, make sure people don't die, okay? I don't want to have to cover this up for you again.
It doesn't get more incriminating than that.
Go.
Now let's clean up that waste before it hurts anyone else.
Pushing you the location of the toxic ordnance now.
I think the other thing is that it feels like all the personalities of the people you play are like little do-gooders. Like they don't have like edgy personalities at all, like, you know, or gruff or like anti-hero. They just all seem like, we must save everybody. I just want to help out. It's time for me to do my part.
Yeah.
Right then, let's do this together as a team. You got it, Bagley.
God, the clouds. I love them.
DedSec in it, bruv.
Very nice.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Do you find different personalities? Like funny
Stand
people
by for
or
further
gruff
developments.
people or... That is a good question.
Because like so far, unless I'm just getting unlucky, everybody's felt like the exact same person. Just they look different.
Eyes on
Oh,
target.
what?
They've crossed checkpoint.
Snap.
Where did they go? Shit.
I really like that it doesn't take long to get away. Some people are assholes. Okay, cool.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
What? Oh, it's way over there. Alright, I'm fucking done. This guy takes too long to recruit. Fuck this guy. Oh, yeah.
You've got some bloody...
Hey.
Hostiles near your location.
Nice.
Move into the hostiles
Great
location.
neat.
Responding to illegal possession of firearm, over.
No blood. Is that because of the gun you're using?
Yeah.
You're just electrocuting them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Viral hacking. Yeah, I don't know. It's not for me. Kind of knew it going in. It's weird because you think open world where you can cause chaos should automatically be a hell of a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. They've got like such good gameplay and innovative ideas. It's like
Target jumped into the water.
A stronger story would be nice, I suppose.
Thanks for watching, everybody. This was Video Games Awesome Live. Watch Dogs Legion. Stay awesome.